What's going on, guys? So I've had the ONEWHEEL XR Plus now for about 2 weeks, and a little confession, the second day I had it, I ate it hard. I was starting to get pretty dang confident, a little bit cocky, and I nosedived. Unfortunately, I didn't get it on video because it would have been a nice way to see it again and learn my lesson. But it was a little bit painful. Luckily though, I came out of it with nothing more than a few scrapes and bruises. So I was talking to a friend of mine who's actually a coworker who has a ONEWHEEL, and he turned me to a product called FANGS. FANGS are these little wheels that you can attach or install at the front nose of your ONEWHEEL. So I purchased the FANGS 2.1s. I'm guessing this is the second generation of the larger wheels that they make for the XR Plus. And these wheels come with these really nice, clean instructions with these really clean diagrams that show you how to install this thing. Now I want to go ahead and read this disclaimer real quick that came with the instructions for these FANGS. Use this product at your own risk. Misuse can result in injury or death. Now I've read that before. That was on the box of my ONEWHEEL XR Plus. So I told Jordan I should probably get a helmet. I got a helmet now. By using this product, you agree to hold the designer and manufacturer, Landsurf LLC, harmless and free of any liability. Now thinking back to when I did kiss the asphalt with the nose of my ONEWHEEL and did just completely eat it, I know what I did. I know what I did wrong. I pushed that thing to its limit. I can't recall if I felt that pushback or not that you're supposed to feel, but I do recall getting pretty cocky and confident at that moment, and I failed to respect the ONEWHEEL leading up to that incident. Disclaimer continues. No product can prevent nosedives on a ONEWHEEL. Only the rider is capable of that. The product is intended to help give the rider a fighting chance if the nose of the ONEWHEEL touches the pavement. By allowing the nose to roll instead of coming to a sudden stop, FANGS, trademark, help slow down the board more gradually, giving you time to jump off or recover. Okay, so again, I did not purchase the FANGS, and I'm not installing the FANGS on my ONEWHEEL as just a surefire all solution to prevent another nosedive. As the disclaimer explains with the FANGS, this is supposed to give me a fighting chance to just not eat crap the moment that nose barely kisses the asphalt, because that's what happened. It literally, I was going, that thing just kissed the asphalt and mine just went. Now I've been skateboarding and riding bikes for years, since I was a kid, so I know how to take a fall and I know how to roll into it. So luckily, again, I came out of this with just some minor scrapes and bruises, no big deal, but I might not be so lucky next time. So I did get a helmet, and I'm just hoping that these things give me a fighting chance. So let's go to the garage and let's get these bad boys installed. Alright, so the Allen wrench that they give you in the kit does not fit the screws right here that you got to replace in the ONEWHEEL. So I got to get the right one. Orale! So next thing we're going to do is in place of those screws, we're going to put the wheel mounts here. The instructions are very specific that this anti-twist pad goes between the bumper and the mount. So let's go ahead and slap these bad boys on. Okay, really quick. So I've seen some videos where guys have said, take this whole wood piece off and stick some wood glue in this thing to strengthen that thing and redo everything that you disturbed. Look, man, all you did is you took this little screw out. Yes, it has some thread lock on it. So guess what? With the new screw you're gonna put in, put some thread lock on it. That's all you need to freaking do. I feel like people on YouTube sometimes try to become heroes and they want to be the answer to everything, and so they just throw more out there than is really necessary. Okay, so the screw you took out had thread lock, so let's go ahead and throw some thread lock on this new screw. That's all you need to do. You don't need to go crazy, okay? Chill out there, dude. One more good twist. I'm gonna get the bore out of the way. Alright, so next up we got the wheels here. So I already put a bearing on one side of this wheel. So on the other side, you're gonna use this thicker washer that comes with it, stick that in there, and then you gotta put this other bearing on the outside. And there you go. And then get the little washer on this side. There we go. Throw the spacer washer there. Throw the other bearing, see the bearing in right there. There we go. Nice! What the heck is this thing? I still can't figure out what this thing is. Alright, so now we're gonna bring the wheel back over here. Alright, this thing's supposed to be a lot easier if you put it on its side. Alright, use something really thin to get that washer line up with the hole. There we go. Square nut in there. Tighten the screw. Wheel should spin freely. Right, let's do the other side. Okay, so I put the wheels on the front of the one wheel. What I'm gonna do, the one wheel's not on right now. I'm gonna try to see what it feels like when the wheels are dragging on the ground so I get a feel for that. Because I don't want that to be the first time for that to happen, be whenever I'm in the situation. So the one wheel's not even on right now. It really seems a little rougher than I thought it would be. Okay. Alright, kind of like the way that feels. Okay, again, the goal of this isn't to just be the surefire all fix. It's supposed to just give me a fighting chance at not eating the asphalt again. So with the one wheel on, so I've seen some videos online of guys doing this where they actually have skid plates. They'll actually force the nose down and skid the nose and lean back with their shoulders. It's actually kind of I guess a trick. I'm not looking to actually do it for a trick, but I want to get the one wheel nose down and have the wheel propel itself and get a feeling again. How is that going to feel whenever those touch the ground? So I didn't quite do it very well. I'm trying to think the best way to test this because I don't want to force this thing down. Because the wheel really wants to go. There we go. That's what I want. So I felt that, and I felt what that feels like when the wheel actually touches the ground. There we go. At least I'm getting. I can feel at least a lot of the fear and anxiety is gone. I'm starting to feel like, okay, those wheels are going to give me a second chance. What this is doing, if anything, is giving me the confidence that that wheel is giving me that pushback, and that I'm starting to recognize, okay, how does that feel when the bore is trying to give me that warning? Because I'm trying to force that nose down, but every time I do, the force back is coming before the wheels even touch the ground. But when I touch the wheels, so. All right, once again, another fun afternoon, one wheeling, having a blast with that thing. I'm starting to get really confident. I feel like the anxiety is for the most part gone. Those FANGS really helped to push aside the anxiety, and I'm not sitting there paranoid all the time that my nose is going to kiss the asphalt and I'm going to eat it. Still don't want to be careless, want to ride cautiously and be aware of that possibility, but the anxiety is gone. I'm feeling a lot more comfortable and I'm able to focus more on carving and learning some more techniques and practicing maneuvering and not just paranoid about kissing the asphalt with that nose. Yeah, so in the description below, I will put a link to the FANGS website. Guys, check them out if you have a one wheel. They're great. I think it's a cool product. And if you like this video, please subscribe and click the notification bell so you can be alerted when I post new videos. Thanks guys for watching. You all have a good one. See ya. So when that nose kisses the asphalt when I'm going, I'm not just gonna come to a complete stop and eat it. Should I get a bell for my one wheel? Is that possible? Can you do that? Can like if you tap it with your heel or something? Anyway.